So my next guest today is Maria Rekrut. Good morning, or good afternoon, Maria. I'm still halfway through.
Nice to meet
now,
you.
Maria, as I said at the beginning of the show, you are a soprano. You're
Yes.
is an amazing singer.
Thank you.
She is a Canadian investor. She's a very successful businesswoman. You have done so many things in your life. And as you say, your description as being a serial entrepreneur is so right on.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here,
Yeah.
Mary.
So now you have this wonderful background as a singer and an investor in real estate, and now also you have a guest house in here
Yes, I
in the
do.
Niagara on the Lake. It's the historical cottage rental.
Yes.
And so tell me, how did all this start? Where did your passion begin?
Well, I've always had a passion for business, Marie, and I'm born from a family of entrepreneurs. So my father was very much an entrepreneur himself. And I started singing when I was very young and went to Europe and studied there and got my degrees in singing in Rome and in Spain.
Wow.
Then I came back and started my own businesses. And I came to Niagara Lake in 1985. And my dream when I came to Niagara Lake was to have a bed and breakfast. That was my dream. That's what I knew I wanted to do. But it took me 12 years until I got to the point where I was able to manage to have a bed and breakfast. And at that same time, I decided to start investing in real estate. So I've been investing for 12 years now in real estate.
And these are long-term rentals. These aren't
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Now, and just from you talking, I can tell that your passion is definitely in the bed and breakfast, the cottage rental industry here in Niagara on the Lake. Share some information with me about what these places are like, or what this place is like.
Well, I have an historical cottage rental. It's called Niagara on the Lake Cottage Rental. And it's been open now for 12 years. We're going to our 13th season. And it was built in 1871. It was moved from the Niagara Parkway to Mary Street, where it's located now. And what I liked about the house when I purchased it in 1988 was that it had the original pine floors, windows, and doors.
Beautiful.
And I have a passion for historical things. So I just fell in love, and I thought, you know what? This is where I'd like to run a bed and breakfast at that time. And 12 years later, in 2000, I opened up my bed and breakfast. And it progressed into becoming a vacation rental.
Fabulous. Now you also have a course that you're offering this winter. Tell me a little bit about this.
Okay. Because of my love and passion for real estate and especially vacation rentals, I thought there are many baby boomers who would like to perhaps retire in a destination. Doesn't have to be Niagara Lake, could be anywhere, and they can live in a beautiful home and run a business from their own home. So I decided to come up with the idea of teaching people, mentoring people on how to start a bed and breakfast and cottage rental.
Oh, perfect.
So the website is, if you don't mind, I'll just mention
by
it,
all means,
Real Wealth Real Estate, and the other one is Real Wealth Vacation Rental. .com.
Fabulous. Now, I have to go back to your singing career. Now, do you also do singing in the region?
I did for many years. I'm not doing it right now, but I did for many years.
Fabulous. And you know what, as I say, I was on your website, on your mariarekrut.com website, and you can actually listen to
my singing.
To your singing on the site. I was absolutely gorgeous. I was so enthralled with it. I was listening to it at 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, thank you. Woke her up. And it was Christmas music. It's Christmas music on top of that.
Absolutely.
So perfect timing.
Gorgeous. I'm thinking, man, I wonder if she wakes the guests up singing.
No.
Oh, no, that's fabulous, Maria. And is there anything else that you want to share today?
Please do come to Niagara on the Lake. We have
wonderful
things
down here.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous,
wonderful things happening, and my little cottage rental is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom cottage rental, and I call it my vacationing relaxed destination. Perfect. And the website is www.niagaracottage.com. And what I'd like to do is, if people let me know that they've watched us on
Okay.
our program,
Mhm.
I'd like to offer them a gift basket.
Oh, wonderful.
So
Yeah.
they just have to say
They watch the show.
watch the show,
Perfect.
and they'd like to take advantage of the gift basket.
Excellent. And you know what, your price for the cottages, it's a very reasonable
Yeah.
rate, compared to, I have looked at, rentals in the region for bed and breakfast, for cottages and things like that. And in comparison, your rates are excellent.
Oh, thank
You
you.
know, so,
Thank you.
And it's such a beautiful cottage.
Thank
You know,
you.
so,
Thank you.
Yeah, so definitely well worth making the trip down here.
Thank you.
To spend the time if you're looking for that nice little romantic little getaway.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice place just to cozy in with your sweetie or, whoever.
Yeah, yeah.
And just enjoy that time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, but thank you so much for coming
My
on the
pleasure.
show today,
My pleasure.
Maria. It's
My
been wonderful
pleasure.
talking
And
to
if
you.
I could just mention,
Yes.
it's www.realwealthvacationrentals.com.
Yes. Okay.
And there is a blog that
Mhm.
goes on an
Oh,
ongoing
you're-
basis.
okay.
So if anyone wants free advice, you can just go on there and just watch the blog as it's
Oh,
happening.
excellent. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we're going to put all these websites
Oh,
onto
fantastic.
the page
Oh,
for the
fantastic.
show. So people will also be able to come back
Okay.
and check it out when they're watching
you.
the show, and they
Thank
can
you.
come on the page and
Thank
link
you.
right through.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. And thank you for having me.
Oh, thank
My
you,
pleasure.
Maria.
Thank
Very
you.
much
Take
pleasure.
care. Bye-bye now.